Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for August the 16th through to the 31st. So moving from Leo season into Virgo season. And we do have a full moon in Aquarius that's coming through around the 22nd as well. Wow. Speaking of which, we have the Fool, Air, Uranus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So I feel that this is a great time for you guys to be starting something new, stepping into this lovely, fresh, new energy of the Fool. And this is something, you know, that is going to really feel exciting for your future as well. So this feels like a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. It's an exciting time for you. So this is something that you are so ready to be doing, I would say. And we have the Six of Pentacles, Mercury, Taurus. Nice. So there's gifts coming from the universe to support that as well. Now, this could definitely be, there could be money attached to this. Those gifts could be money. So this money could actually, this could be that you've got some money set aside to step off into this, take a chance on something. This could also be, for some of you, I'm getting travel plans. But yeah, for some kind of new journey that you're going on. So, but it might be metaphorical. I feel like you're kind of packing your bags or organizing something. So that feels really important as well. But that Six of Pentacles is the energy that is going to help make this happen. It's the practical stuff. It's the resources that you're going to need in order to step out. You're not just stepping out empty-handed. You're stepping off into this new with a bag full of resources that's going to really, not heavy, a light bag, but a bag that is going to take you places. So this is interesting. So let's pull another card for you, Gemini. Now, this reading is for Gemini Sun, Moon and Rising, so be sure to watch all of your signs, all of your placements to get the bigger picture of what's going on for you, Gemini. And just need to say the usual spiel that this is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there is an extended reading that is in the link below, in the description box below. I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but for the moment we have Cup Prince, Pisces, Chariot coming in. So this is really being able to overcome some energy that, again, it feels like you're off on the next big adventure, and I feel like I can take on anything. That's kind of what I'm getting. I can take on anything, and there's this freedom. I just kept getting someone going, wee, and off and racing, maybe not necessarily fully organized and planned, but you've got enough to get going and enough to keep you going for a while and see what you encounter along the way. So it does feel like you're bringing your heart with you on this one. This is feeling good. This is feeling good on an emotional level. So that also feels really important. And it feels like, yeah, you're ready to take something on. So let's see what else is coming in. The Moon card. So again, we're talking about that moon, that Aquarius full moon. I feel like because it's a fellow air sign and you are crowned by air, which is your ruler, but Uranus is coming in and Aquarius is coming in. So that is wanting to, with this moon that's coming in and Aquarius, which is your fellow air sign, it's in your element. So it's going to be really compatible with you. It's bringing in activated change. It's bringing in this change that's going to move you forward into your future. So that's really positive. And then it's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune, which is change. So at the moment, it may not be feeling like that, but it is coming. Knight of Pentacles, the World card, something completes. The Emperor coming in your recent past. I feel like this is all part of what you're trying to generate in your life. Oh, the Two of Cups coming in, very nice. You are presenting as the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups around you. There's love coming, or a very strong partnership coming in the near future, or a strong connection. Some nice, a very nice strong connection. The Ten of Swords, letting go of something where you thought you couldn't, a belief system that you didn't think you could do it. A new path opens up. And bringing together, here you are, there you are, stepping into your fullness. I do want to pull the Tower card out. It's coming in. You've got a lot of Uranus around, and you are also the Seven of Pentacles. You are presenting with this very Taurian energy at the moment, which is wanting to better your situation, wanting to see growth, wanting to find more value in things, stepping away from this, which is the Five of Pentacles, which could be an old form of income or an old space where you didn't feel valued, or something you no longer value in your life anymore. So that seems to be really important coming through. So you have the Moon card crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I feel like this is very in link to the Aquarius full moon, but I do feel like this is a sense of this full energy might have been a message you've been getting for a while now, and it's been this intuitive message knocking on your door, and it might be kind of like, go away. I can't do that right now. I'm not ready to change, or I can't change. It's not the right time to change. It's like, I can't see how this change is going to occur. It's just the whole idea of change was kind of, it might have, even if things are already shifting and changing for you, it's brought this kind of sense of hesitation, fear, confusion. Perhaps it feels like something hasn't been revealed to you yet. Something still remains hidden around the mechanisms of how this is going to work. But still, you are getting this message to do it. So it does require a little bit of a leap of faith. And the more you ignore those messages, we've got Uranus around, that's going to bring this change to you whether you're ready or not. So it's happening, but if you are more ready to step into it, then that Uranus energy won't be quite so dramatic. Not that it's bad. Like, I think the Uranus energy is actually, we do have the Tower around you as well. So it could actually feel like things are not necessarily on stable ground at this moment in time. You don't know where everything's going to land. But it just feels like what I'm being shown is that everything lands and you're like, oh, okay, I didn't need that anyway. And off I'm going. I'm off and racing. So that's kind of what I'm being shown. Now, it's no wonder with all this chaos and a lot of like frenetic energy around that could feel a little bit out of control, like I said, with this in your conscious mind is this Knight of Pentacles, which is slowing things down or wanting to really step into a future, a long-term vision of your future here. And so that's what this Fool card, all of this energy is bringing you into the future. And however that appears, this is a very grounded vision, the Knight of Pentacles. It's like wanting something you can really depend on here, because at the moment this feels a bit like chaos. But this Knight of Pentacles, this is your conscious mind, what you're thinking you're either wanting to bring in or what you're seeing is coming in at this moment in time. This could be somebody who's very dependable, someone you can really rely on, or thinking you need somebody to rely on. So, but the thing with the Knight of Pentacles is that it is around wanting to feel more hopeful and optimistic for the future, and to put a plan into motion, or the next steps into motion that can actually be something that is going to have a very positive long-term effect on your security and well-being, particularly to do with money, career, living situation, and even just mental health as well. So it's kind of interesting because we have the Fool is the beginning, and we have the World deep down. This is the deep down energy that's occurring for you, Gemini. This is the ending, something completes. And it kind of all happens quite all at once is what it feels like. It's kind of happening quite quickly. And so that's why there can be this moment of disorientation, of things happening super fast. Some of you will really like that, and some of you will be like, I'm not ready yet. But either way, the World card is that a cycle has naturally completed. A cycle has ended, and the Moon is all around cycles as well, and cycles and change and allowing things to change in your life. And so that can seem confusing when there's a lot of intercepting kind of timelines occurring here. But the World card is that you have been, with Uranus energy, is that something has completed and you've been liberated to be able to step into the new. So there's this freedom that's coming with this, which is really lovely. So in the recent past, we have the Emperor right underneath that Pentacle 6, Mercury, Taurus. And the Emperor is an Aries energy. It is like, I want it my way. I want to be doing this. It could also be someone around you that had like a mini tantrum that kind of went, I want this, I want that. I'm kind of getting that there could have been someone that was kind of putting their foot down, stamping their authority on something, whether this is you, not saying you're having a tantrum, because now it's kind of more like, this is how I'm doing it. So this is me, this is what works for me. And kind of being quite strong in how you're asserting yourself, quite strong in knowing and communicating what it is that you want. So that seems to be coming in with the Emperor. And this could be someone coming in around you that is like that is very strong and powerful. And if so, that is connecting you to that within yourself, that it's okay to say what you want. It's okay to put forward what you want. And even by stepping into that energy, suddenly everything goes, which is kind of interesting. It just has this energy of flux around it, which I think, like I said, a lot of you being Gemini, you could find that quite exciting. So the Emperor comes in, and this could actually be this could be an energy that has come in quite strongly, that is someone that seems big, strong, powerful in your life, but also someone that's saying, I'm here for the long term, I'm reliable, I'm dependable. And so there might be a little bit of, I'm not sure about you, or I'm not sure about this, where did this come from? But we have in the near future the Two of Cups, which is the partnership, which is the card of love. So I do feel like that there's this very strong, beautiful partnership, and it feels connected to this Emperor energy of whether this is you or somebody else. There's a power to this connection. There's a power to this other person that can almost be very dominant, like a dominant energy that's coming through here. But you're meeting as equals. You're meeting it's at a similar place. So this person here knows what they want. And this energy around you, whether this is an aspect of you or somebody else, is really good, because it's like at the moment, everything's up in the air. It's like there needs to be a little bit of grounding, to be honest, with this. And this energy helps bring that down, brings back down to reality. What can be achieved realistically? What can you actually do? And so it's actually really nice. It's such powerful energy, because you need that. Otherwise, you can get lost in this Fool energy and this Uranus energy that's around. You can kind of just get to the point where you're going in circles and roundabouts too much, and you're kind of going over and over plans, or you're going over and over things, or you've got too many things happening. You're multitasking. You've got 50 million things you're trying to do at once, and you need to have a focus. You need to have something that grounds that down into, this is what you're doing. This is how this is going to work. And so that is a very positive energy around you, whether, like I said, whether that's you or somebody else. But in the near future, you're working or you're with somebody else. This is love, or a very strong connection coming in. Right underneath that cup, Prince, Pisces, Chariot. So that's why I kind of feel like the two of you are working on getting something off the ground here. So getting something up and running and working, you're ready to take something on. So that's a really lovely energy to come through. And you are presenting as the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, both Taurian energies. And so also you're crowned by Mercury, Taurus. So communication about what you value, what you want, where you're going to put your time and energy, what skills you have to offer. These sort of collaborative conversations seem to be very important coming in as well. And you are, I think that you're feeling very, like, this is an energy you're feeling very, there's a lot happening with this, feeling quite secure of what it is that you have to offer, but you want to be in a situation that you feel like that's valued. You want to be in a situation when you feel like you're giving your best, doing your best work, feeling like you can actually, there's room to move, there's room to grow, there's room to expand, there's room to master something, and you want to see growth. You want to actually be seeing some very strong personal growth. You want to be making more money, or you want to be, just more, whatever more it is that you're looking for, you're wanting that. And so this is a good energy. This is a very good money magnetizing energy. It's a good energy for self-worth, self-value. It's very strong in that. And so that will attract what it is that you're wanting, as long as you're very loud and clear about what it is that you want with the Emperor and the Mercury Taurus there. And it is also around negotiation and communication, diplomacy. I'm getting a lot of those skills coming in for you, Gemini, because this Pentacle 6 can also be a giving and taking, finding the balance between that. Because you might find with this as well, this might be someone that's just all take, 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 and you need to step into the new if this is with a partnership or relationship where it feels like there's a bit of balance in the giving and receiving. So it can't just be all take, it needs to be a balance. And so I think you'll find any kind of structures or relationships or situations where it feels like that is going to be is going to have this sudden shift and change where it will feel quite new as well, which is really nice. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Tower as the energy around you. Is that, again, the Tower is this Uranus energy of activated change. Anything that hasn't been built on a solid foundation is just shifting and moving from your life. And so it can, like I said, bring this chaotic energy. But with the Six of Cups next to it is this lovely soft energy that just softens it. It can bring up some nostalgia for the past because suddenly you're shifted right into the present and into the future. So sometimes when that happens, and it happens quite suddenly, we can suddenly start seeing the past in a different way. And it's like still trying to be connected to that past so it doesn't feel too out of control. So the Six of Cups is a really nice energy because it could be around, this Tower energy could be around changes to routine as well, around the home. It can be changes to routine in terms of family and children. Or just day-to-day life, because day-to-day life could seem a bit hectic, but the Knight of Pentacles is wanting it to slow down a little bit. Now, the Tower card for me is also letting down some defenses. This can be falling in love, and it's got the love card here of the Two of Cups, because the Tower card is all about those defenses that we put up. And we put on our mask, we put on our facade when we go and meet people. And then when you fall in love, or you find a deepening of a connection with someone, doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, those barriers come down. And so someone's seeing you truly for who you are, and they're saying, I want to be working with you, I want to be with you. So someone's choosing you here, which is actually doing a lot for your self-value, because like we said, you are emanating at this lovely vibration of you are worth it. And so you're attracting the things that you're worth it, and detracting and things no longer resonating, and things that where you didn't feel valued or loved or rejected, however that felt, that this Tower card is just sweeping it out. It's like a clean sweep. We're out. So it is very much a sense of saying goodbye to some things, hopes and fears, the Ten of Swords. This can be sudden dramatic endings and changes. This is hopes and fears. You know, you do want something to end. You're ready to step into this, and you are about to step into this energy of the Fool, starting the new, stepping into the new with your bags lightly packed. But the Ten of Swords can sometimes feel like the finality of the ending. There's something about the finality. Maybe you're ready for that, maybe you're not. And that's kind of what's coming in here with that. But this is the balance that's coming back with the Temperance card. This is the new path opens, stepping into your authority. This is the journey that you're going down. It brings the balance between the giving and the receiving, between asserting yourself or between being dominated by somebody. And it brings in this lovely balance. You're ready to dip your toe in again to something, toe into connecting with new types of people or a new partnership or a new love. So you're ready, and there's this underneath all of this, there's this deep healing. It's just happening in this very non-linear way. And there you are, the Knight of Swords. That's the Gemini energy coming in, supercharging through, super fast. Like I said, there's a lot of fast energy with the Uranus and the Tower. This change can come through very, very fast. And whether that, like I said, that can be a good or a bad thing. But I feel like this is you coming back to yourself with this Knight of Swords. Really feeling more in control if some of these elements felt a bit chaotic, and really coming in and just being mercurial, being on fire, just going with these changes, quick, like lightning quick, lightning fast. Like I can bring this in because there's this lovely balance that's here that's supporting you to do this, to step into this new. So it's actually a very beautiful energy that's coming through here. And the temperance energy can be that if there has been some kind of imbalance within partnerships or within relationships, that is being overcome and the flow starts to happen again, which is really nice. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Gemini. Let's pull a card. Oh, what do we have? It says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. So that is a beautiful thing to have in, because I feel like there's a lot being thrown at you at this moment. There's a lot opening up. There's a big door opening up here for you. And I feel like some of you will just go through charging, going, I'm taking this on. This is what I want. So this feels really lovely. And this can also be you stepping out into the world, opening up to the world again, feeling like you can, be part of the world again, which is also sometimes those parts of us we shut off, parts of us, and we don't share with the world. Maybe that's part of what's coming through again. But look at this. You've got this beautiful horse. Horses all around direction, freedom. It's a little bit like this horse in the Knight of Swords. The knights are all around change. So very quick changes, changing your mind quickly as well, making a lot of decisions. This horse, look how free it is. This is about liberation, freedom, being able to go with it. So it's absolutely really beautiful energy. If you've been feeling kind of blocked, this is your opportunity to step into this new, and it feels big, it feels exciting, and it feels like the wind is blowing against you. You're running through the wind. So it's really, really lovely energy, and I think it's going to feel really good. And it's almost like it's like feeling the breeze as you zoom past. The breeze on your skin, the wind in your hair, that is the most important feeling, rather than, and just the freedom of stepping into this, rather than even knowing exactly where you're going, because you do know you've got that support around you. But those elements I'm getting are the most important things to tune into and connect to, because that is kind of where you will be strongly guided, where that freedom is leading you. So it's kind of interesting as well, just quickly with this Tower card, you can see that there's something just wasn't right for you, and something that, or someone that is right for you is coming in here with this Temperance energy. So that's actually really positive. So that's it, Gemini. I'm going to leave the YouTube reading here. We're going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to look at what else is coming in with this change that's coming through, with this new path that's opening up, and with this relationship that is this lovely balance that's coming in, this partnership. So where is this going? What's happening with this? And this path feels like it's more aligned to who you are. So we'll find out any more intuitive messages that you need to know about that. Plus, we're going to look at career, money, love, and relationships, pull some cards specifically for that. So, and focusing on that. So that's all in the extended reading. I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment if you would like to support the channel, and take care.